Seriously? Are you serious? Are you serious? That's more coffee.
There cannot be peace without first a great suffering. The greater the suffering, the greater the peace. The end you've always feared is coming. It's coming.
Run!
4 magnitude earthquakes since Hawaii, 10,000. It's almost 11,000 quake events, and this number is just going higher and higher and higher. But we're going to keep watching this number to see where it reaches a maximum. With Earth moving away from the black star, Earth core is supposed to be cooling. These values are supposed to be coming down. The reason they're not coming down is because the deep magma plume connection, the mantle plume connection at Hawaii and Galapagos,
again, if I was seeing stuff like this randomly, right? Like this happened and then a week later something else happened. It just seems like everything's compressing together now. Like it's every day we're seeing all over the world strange phenomena, strange things. So first of all, we start out in the morning with the sunrise and heavy chemtrail activity with missing frames. And then as this progresses, we start to see an orb that is not a lens flare, my friends. So many people talk about photographs being meaningless. It's like, really? Then how about all the people that were convicted because of photographs? Let's get them out of jail right away, huh?
This is what the end looks like. No, I kept your secret. I did, just as I promised.
This dragon is yours to command.
Yes, that would be just the thing.
Earth will die, and your world will be reborn. Nemesis Prime.
But the end of civilization is upon us. Hold your loved ones close.
Kiss me, my darling. Tomorrow. It's looks like we made it. Let me jump on the way.
enough. You need to get out. And I mean now. Because even though this is happening here in California, you will feel it on the East Coast.
This marks the last day of the United States of America. Giant ash cloud created by this super volcano will first envelop Vegas, and then St. Louis, and then Chicago, and then at long last, Washington, D.C. will have its lights go out.
That guy's crazy, right, Daddy?
I don't think so.
Oh, baby! Bring it on! Always remember, you heard it first from Charlotte!
Daddy, we're on fire!
Destiny's here, or should I say, I am. Where will you be when it all ends? Chaos is coming.
It will destroy everything.
It's not gonna happen.
Let's have some fun.
Summer begins with the end. The end is near.
And it will be the noblest ending in history.
So, Mr. Jack.
Mr. Vice President, if we don't act now, it's going to be too late.
I'm afraid that time has come and gone, my friend.
What can we do?
Save as many as you can.
The storm is just gonna get worse.
What should we do?
I will come for you. Do you understand me?
I mentioned before that the contrast works much better if I avoid getting the sun or bright clouds or any kind of a glare into the area of contrast. That's why only a small portion of the screen contains the contrast.
As the sun begins to get into the sunset, you can start to see a thing that doesn't belong in the sky. So there he is. Now you can see another thing starting to emerge in the sky, completely chemtrail-free sky. Here's your two twins, ladies and gentlemen, again, on a completely different camera from anything I've ever captured. You can clearly see, and you can see the little features that I've showed you guys many times, these little orbs within the orbs. Why that's significant? Like, what's the big deal? Well, I hope you realize that just showing you two planet-sized objects that are coming at us.
Now, I want to show you some interesting objects that are appearing in the sky on multiple cameras right now. At the same time, in the same direction, the same object. In this camera over Italy, we've got this object. We've got this object here. The same object in the same direction here. A spider, a smudge. Let's bust all those myths one at a time.
The end you've always feared is coming. It's coming.
In the prophecies of Jesus and the prophets in the Bible, there are ancient passages of scriptures with signs that were foretold thousands of years ago that are secrets to understanding what's happening now in world events. So it's incredibly important to be aware of the signs of our times and how they connect with the prophecies of the Holy Scriptures, because they're happening just like the Bible said.
Why are you there, Iran? Why are you there, Russia? Oh, was it under the guise of propping up this Bashar al-Assad? Well, it sounds like he's okay, thank you very much. You can go home now. Well, I'll tell you why you're not going to go anywhere. I'll tell you why you're not going to go home. I'll tell you why you're still there and moving closer to that border. Because Ezekiel, some 2,500 plus years ago, said that this is exactly what you would do and why you would do it. That's why. That's why they're there. At the ready.
Let me start with you, Colin. So you watched the press briefing with me. There's a lot of questions on a range of issues, but Stormy Daniels comes up again. And Amy Walter had a tweet yesterday, and she...
What? Are you seriously? Are you serious? Are you serious? Can I have some more coffee?